What's going on, guys? It's Eric again, back with another video. Before I get into this video too much here, you can see right behind me, I haven't even gotten anywhere near close to putting this this hardwood floor in here, this little kind of the wraparound porch area. I'm gonna get to that, but it'll be just a little bit later time. You're probably gonna see more junk back here as we go along. But anyway, I kind of want to talk about the Alabama and Ohio State game last night, which I went to bed right around 11 o'clock where Alabama was starting to drive down there in the third quarter to go up. Goodness, I think it was a 40-point whatever it was, and Ohio State, I think, still had 17 points at that time. I said, this is a rout. I'm going to go to bed. Alabama's clearly the better team, which they were, and they ended up beating Ohio State 52-24. Pretty much overall theme of the game was Alabama's efficient, very, very efficient offense. I thought I heard on television that they scored somewhere on their last, I can't remember how many drives that they had, maybe the last 39 drives they had, they scored a touchdown 30 times. That's pretty efficient. That is very, very efficient football by Alabama. They were clearly the better team. They were clearly the best team in college football all year, with the weird coronavirus pandemic kind of coming on here, with players having to reschedule and players under the COVID-19 protocol. Ohio State had a couple of people in there. I don't know if Alabama did, but Ohio State had a couple of players in with their the protocol there. One of the things that was very, very sad to see was the Ohio State running back. I can't remember which one it was. Had to go in. And goodness, I got some ad coming on here that's kind of drowning out everything. I'm going to silence that. Kind of coming in, and in the first play of the game, had a collarbone injury or some kind of shoulder injury or some injury right in there where he didn't come back. Right there in the first play of the game, I was like, uh-oh, this is this is kind of a bad omen for Ohio State. It ended up kind of being that way for the rest of the night. The Ohio State defense, at the beginning, I thought was a little lax, but as the kind of game going on, you could tell they were getting wore down, especially with the running and the passing. Ohio State was left guessing more or less what Alabama was going to do, and when they did know what they were going to do, they couldn't stop them either. I will put it that way. They couldn't stop them. The Ohio State, goodness, the Alabama running backs are kind of dragging. The linebackers there 2, 3, 4 yards at a time are just simply breaking tackles too. That Alabama offense is clearly the best in college football by a long shot too. Even in their semifinal game against Notre Dame, they're a well-oiled machine there too. There was no comparison against Notre Dame or against Ohio State. I thought Justin Fields did okay. Today he looked indecisive at times. Maybe he was just jacked up to be in that college football championship game too, and maybe the nerves got to him a little bit. They kind of hung with Alabama there for a little bit, but you guys know how it goes. The Ohio State Buckeye the defense was out there far too long. They couldn't get Alabama off the field. They scored 52 points is really the reason why. Goodness, Alabama's wide receiver core was actually really, really, really good. Smith had 12 receptions for 215 yards. The whole team had 464 yards offense compared to Ohio State's 194 wide receiver offense. I thought they did an okay job at running. The Ohio State defense did an okay job running the football, and there it kind of goes again, as you probably can hear here. They did an okay job. They left them to, let me see here. The rushing was 157 yards to Ohio State's 147, so pretty even there on the rushing the ball. But really, it was kind of Ohio State couldn't sustain really any kind of offense. They did score 24 points, and 24 points should be enough to win any college football game. But what you're going up against a very efficient Alabama offense and the defense on there, it's hard to win football games. Hard to win football games, and it's kind of just the way it is. I think Ohio State had a very, very good season. It just didn't go their way today. Obviously, Alabama is clearly the number one team in the country this year. hopefully kind of looking forward to the next year. Hopefully we'll see more fans in the stands with this coronavirus pandemic kind of hopefully coming, I don't want to say coming to a close, but being less prominent than what it is right now with your vaccines and kind of stuff going out, especially up here in Michigan where you can't have fans in the stands for any kind of sporting event. So hopefully the tide will be turning here, and hopefully Michigan football, being a Michigan football fan right now, I got my Detroit Tigers gear on. Hopefully the Michigan teams as a whole will be much better. So I kind of wanted to get this out before the Wisconsin-Michigan basketball game. I figured I'd do it here in the morning, do a live video for you guys. Just my overall thoughts here are Alabama, they were the real deal, dude, and they showed it tonight. All right, guys, let me know what you guys kind of think down in the comments down below. Also, your criticisms, your comments, your praises, compliments, go ahead and put it right down there in the comment section. And also, please consider hitting that subscribe button and make sure you guys hit that bell notification so you guys get more videos just like this one. I got to get ready for work here, guys. I'm working from home again today. Kind of seems to be the thing to do here lately with this with the pandemic going on. So I'm going to switch it around to my my work laptop and kind of go from there. All right, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I do hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces. Take care, guys.